Well, hello. It's been a minute. I think it's you haven't seen this space for probably a couple years. I decided to set everything up in here again. Not I still have my dungeon, I mean studio, out in the garage, but I wanted to give a year-end update because I haven't really made one of these videos. They don't really do very well on the main channel, but here on Titus Tech Talk, I just don't care. We're just going to go ahead and make whatever video we want. And really, I just kind of want to touch base with everybody and say, hey, this is what's going on. First news of the day that I want to cover is talk a little bit about live streams, videos. What's the optimal thing? What's the 2022 look like on the main channel? Second thing, just kind of getting ideas of and showing you kind of some ideas I have coming up for this whole next year. Yeah, I've pretty much got video ideas for every single video I can make in 2022. And then thirdly, talk about YouTube, future, my day job, and just kind of fill you all in on that side of things because most people, I guess we're coming up on 400,000 subscribers on the main channel, and I'm still working a day job. What's up with that? And kind of fill you in that and kind of give a bigger members only video, but for everybody on this channel. So first up, what's going on with the live streams? I've done 2 live streams a week. I guess there's a myth out there that, if you live stream, it'll kill your channel. I think this is true if you publish the videos publicly afterwards, but I'm just leaving them unlisted on my main channel. If you come to the desktop here, if you look at the main channel, I just kind of leave them right here and you can access them. You can do your thing. And yeah, you can do all that, and you can look at my old past live streams, and it doesn't really affect anything. If you look at the analytics, I mean, a little bit here and there. I've gotten a little less members here, but I had such a huge boom with the Linus video, that Reacts video, and that's almost soul crushing a little bit, mainly because a lot of times Reacts videos kind of, I consider it lazy content, where you're just reacting. So a lot of times I don't like necessarily the React format. I like to kind of add value and go, hey, this is where this person might have messed up, but here's how they could have fixed it or done it differently. And I think it adds a little more to that aspect. So I think I'm going to continue doing them, like maybe once or twice every couple months. But it's one of those things that just depends on what's out there. And if there's something I see, oh, hey, I could correct this person, or if I could just add value to whatever they presented that people can come into and go, oh yeah, that's a great idea. How do I do this? And teach someone new. I think that'd be very beneficial. So the live streams themselves, though, I will probably cut down to 1 a week just because by doing the 2 a week, I have noticed a little bit of a hit to the numbers. Not much, but overall, I just love the aspect of live streams. That's why I'm never going to get rid of them. I'm just going to dial them back to about once a week, kind of like how Linus does with the WAN show, I guess. And I might add a little more structure to them, but those that follow me long enough know that I don't really do structure that well. I usually have like an objective, and then we just go at it. So that's kind of what's going on with that live streams. And then the 2 videos, based on this kind of publishing guideline, 2 videos a week is what I will shoot for. I won't always make it, but I'll just continue shooting for it. Now, as far as video ideas for 2022, I have a few. To say the least. Some of these I don't know if we'll make it or not. It's kind of funny, like when you're producing stuff, but like TrueNAS Scale, DSM++, full QEMU tutorial is well overdue. I think Network Chuck did a VirtualBox, a virtualization video, and I hate VirtualBox. I think QEMU just gives you so much more powerful and so much more amazing. So I can't wait to do that full tutorial. But I mean, there's just I have a few ideas, to say the least. I have a wee bit of ideas here, somewhere in the neighborhood of, I don't know, maybe 50 to 100. It's so many that it's crippling whenever I come to this page. I'm like, oh yeah, I need to do that. Ooh, that would be a good one too. So a lot of times I kind of sit here and I'm like, okay, I need to do better on this side of things, but just an idea, just a sneak peek of some ideas. Just know if I'm not making a video, it's just because something happened. I'm being lazy, or I was working on one of these projects and things went sideways, which happens more often than you'd think. Also, some of the other things is my GitHub projects. I have loved this. This last couple of weeks, I've been focusing more on the projects aspect, probably has decreased my video count some, but you know what? I'm okay with that because I have just enjoyed making something like this, like old Debian Titus here, kind of flipping through, building out a custom version of Debian that it's almost like our own distro, but not really. It's just the SID branch of Debian with some custom packages I built. But I also have, like over on this side, the Windows 10 script, or actually I should call this the Windows utility, which I probably should just go ahead and change this to the Ultimate Windows Toolbox. I think that's what we're going to just call it. Commit the change. And just kind of rebrand some of this stuff. It says Win 10 script, but this works in Windows 11. This is something I'm going to continually updating. I just did this for Windows 11. It probably actually is already out by the time you watch this video on Titus Tech Talk, as I'm going to continually doing this. A lot of people get a ton of value from these deep load scripts and Windows 10, and I love making them and keep tinkering, and I keep saying, like, I have 10 pull requests I need to go through, 79 issues, so that'll be a lot of things to kind of tinker around with there, so much so that I don't really have much time in the day, which kind of brings me, hey, what's 2022 look like? I already let you know 1 live stream, 2 videos is my goal, but eventually I think I'm going to take a month, maybe even 2 months off of that, or maybe I just batch record, which means I just do a bunch of easier videos. More mainstream videos are actually pretty easy. When you get to the surface knowledge stuff, when it comes to tech, I could fly through and jam out probably 5 or 6 videos in a day. And if I did that, I think I could just take an entire month off and work solely on my projects and really make a very, very polished video, which I would love. So yeah, I think I probably will do that sometime in 2022. That's my goal, to just be able to kind of batch record this stuff, work solely on the projects, make them a little more polished, specifically the Windows Toolbox, and then also doing the custom Debian. I really want to try and get that out before Christmas. I'm working hard to try and meet that deadline. I think I'll have something for more of the advanced and intermediate users, but the beginning user, I think, is going to have to wait a little bit, because I do not think I'm going to have an ISO. I pretty much know I'm not going to have an ISO for a noob that could use my custom configuration, just because I can make the configuration work on my systems, but I don't know what they'll use, and that's going to take a little bit of time to set up those things so they could fix the install after it gets installed, because everybody's hardware is a little different. But I just wanted to kind of give people a sneak peek, also bring you back to where it all started. I thought this would be a very good way to kind of end out 2022, bringing it back to where it all began and kind of filling everybody in with what's up. I've absolutely enjoyed 2021. 2022 is going to look a lot better, and yeah, that's my plans. As far as YouTube, I didn't really touch too much on a lot of the full-time YouTube and that type of thing. You know, if it happens, it happens. If it doesn't, it doesn't. My day job has been going very well. I honestly thought I would be let go, because I did hire and train a replacement, and he's very good. I haven't actually had any support calls. Knock on wood. As soon as I say that, something will happen. But I've actually, he's been a very good replacement for me, and it's made my life way easier, to where I look forward to the days that I am there. So usually I'm there 1 day a week, and I enjoy going in and talking and even teaching in real time, which is I didn't think I would really enjoy as much as I have. I guess it depends on your student, because a lot of times when I've taught in real life, I was just like, oh, why aren't you getting this already? But luckily, the person I hired is very, very easy to teach. He's like a sponge, and he's been able to just pick up on almost everything I've showed him. And it's been an amazing experience, and I'm very fortunate and very blessed, not only from that, but for all you that have subscribed and watched me. I want to just say thank you. Happy holidays. I hope you have a great holiday, and look forward to 2022 coming up. I don't know if I'm going to have another video out this year on this channel. I've been kind of petering out over here, not really doing much, but I'm going to see if I can't do better and do more vlog style, real content like this, where it's just me talking, as that's kind of a good update, but also when I run into like some issues or maybe something else happens, I might make a video about. I love putting it over here just for those that really have followed me for a while and want to hear this type of thing. It kind of gives me a good outlet. It's almost like my therapy session. So thank you for watching. Thank you for subscribing. Thank you for all the everything you've done, whether it's commenting on a video, watching a video, liking a video, all those things help. And I just am very grateful and thankful for what I've been given in life. And with that, I'll see you in the next one.